Good morning, June 6th, Tuesday, and we are once again got a market that's extremely resilient and has continued to really push higher. Um, Once again, we're probably looking at a pretty tough act to follow up these levels, but you got to trust, you got to respect the market and its trend for what it's doing. Will it sustain these levels? Is the big question. So as a trader, you have to make those decisions. And once again, it's a round level. 4,300 is a big deal, as was 4,200 for the longest period of time that we couldn't get over and hold, and then 4,100, which we couldn't get under and break. We were in that tight trading range. You broke out of it from 41.55 was the breakout, and then you had this huge markup on Thursday and Friday. In fact, for Friday left a gap that stems from 42.50 down to 42.27, which was Thursday's settlement price, which is just above this moving average, which was at 41.88, where this thing kind of from. So, I mean, in the event that this market starts to lose a little steam, it could roll all the way down there, as can the Nasdaq shoot down to here. And you can see the Dow's already at DMA, but the Dow has been just drifting in his own little world up until Friday when it had that huge markup to join a Fiesta, and that might have just been a value play. People, I mean, where are they going? I mean, the market has basically been jammed up off of half a dozen tech stocks, and that is what's been pushing the S&P and the Nasdaq. I mean, this is just a massive run up. The Nasdaq is really up on a year. At some point, they might start to take profits. I would pay attention to that and see whether or not Nasdaq can hold on to these significant highs and markup. But like I said, you have to respect the trend, and it is up. So that being said, here you are today, this morning, and you're just basically sitting in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna have to see how this starts out this morning. It didn't do much overnight. There was a small range yesterday, and the market failed pretty much from 4,300 yesterday on a couple occasions and rolled over, and that's going to be the name of the game. What can we do up at those extreme levels? So until we get up there, you'll have to make that decision. But right now, let's go see what they want to do. Are they going to run them up in the morning or bring them back down? And I always feel, you want to trade with the trend, but you want the best opportunity. So right here we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. I would rather see them come down here, check everybody out, and get everybody caught up, and then maybe run them back up. But if they run up first, then you're going to want to see whether or not they can hold the higher highs and pay close attention to it. So, you want to be on the right side, and we just don't know where that is right now. Obviously, you want to trade with the trend. And yesterday they didn't give you much because they basically gave you a settlement, and that was really the buy early on a couple occasions. They kept bouncing off at 88, so maybe 88's the level to pay attention early and see if they come up here, and you can see you have a your first level right here at 87. 88 was your support level, so watch this early and see if we get up here and fail. If not, pay attention to it. Whether or not we want to, if we play around this area and shoot back up to 4,300, just don't know. So be patient and wait for your opportunities. Don't trade just to trade. Pay attention to the locations. They're they're very significant. You get a higher probability of success from them. Much easier trades to manage. So be patient and execute with confidence.